In this video, we will demonstrate how to deploy and rebed the triple load on pump 140. Given the height of the crosslays on this truck, we have found that the triple load works well for a safe and effective deployment. While en route, the officer will provide instruction on what crosslay is to be pulled. Once the driver/operator applies the spring brake, exit the cab using 3 points of contact. Using the pump panel as a step, open the crosslay cover and grab the webbing loop. Undo the webbing and toss it on the pump panel, while separating the bight of hose from the nozzle bay. When pulling the hose from the bed, consideration should be made on where you want the bulk of the hose to be staged. With the hose deployed, stage the 50-foot coupling up at the nozzle to ensure adequate working length once charged. While masking up, ensure the bail is closed and the nozzle secured before signaling for water. The driver/operator will ensure the hose bed is empty and charge the line. For most properties in our district, a straight stretch to the door, like the one demonstrated, is most likely an option. However, if you do not have enough room to conduct the straight stretch, for example, in an alleyway, or if the truck is tight to a structure, the triple load can be split by conducting a split stretch. The nozzle firefighter grabs the nozzle and pulls it to the fire, while the backup firefighter grabs the bight and walks in the opposite direction. The driver/operator can assist and ensure the hose bed is clear before charging the line. To bed the triple load, ensure that all sections are properly drained of water and air. Reconnect all the sections, making sure there are no twists and that all the couplings are flat. Grab the hose approximately 10 feet past the second coupling and bring it back toward the truck. Make sure the hose is laid out flat and there are no twists. With one firefighter at the truck holding the hose tight with their foot, the other firefighter grabs the first bight and slowly walks it back towards the end of the hose. Meanwhile, the firefighter at the truck shuffles the hose back while keeping the first line tight with their foot. It is important to let this firefighter set the pace. The end coupling should be approximately flush with the bight. Ensure that the hose is still free of any twists and all the couplings are flat. Stack the 3 hoses tightly up against the foot of the truck and ensure the nozzle end is the hose that is on top. Bedding the triple load works best with 3 firefighters. 2 firefighters up in the bed and 1 firefighter on the ground feeding the hose up. The firefighter on the ground neatly stacks the 3 hoses and feeds the hose up as it is bedded. The 2 firefighters in the bed work back and forth bedding the 3 hoses together as they would bed a single hose using a traditional flat load. Arrange the last fold so that the coupling is a nozzle length back from the bight. Attach the nozzle and pass the bight through the bail. Feed the webbing loop through the bight and around the nozzle before passing it up to be staged in the bed. This concludes our video training on how to deploy and rebed the triple load on pump 140. Thanks for watching.